Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're starting your career as the business analyst in investment banking or maybe hoping to getting in, then this video is for you. Because let's be honest here, investment banking is a complex. You have got traders who speak one language, developers speak another, a regulator breathing down everyone next, and you're in the middle as a business analyst. So what does it take not just to survive but stand out as the business analyst in this complex world? So in today's video I will break down 5 essential skills that every business analyst needs in investment banking, and those skills will make traders to respect you, developers rely on you, and business manager trust you with more responsibilities. And if you're new here, I am business analyst, I am working in investment banking, and I am also MBA and CQF qualified. Number one, of course, is the business knowledge. And don't worry, you don't need to become a trader or a quant overnight, but definitely understanding of the markets and the products that your desk is trading is essential here. If you're on the fixed income desk, you need to know what bond is, what coupon payment means, and also how the interest rates impact the bond prices. If you're supporting a FX desk, you need to be clear about what is the difference between spot rates versus forward or non-deliverable forward rates. If you're near an equity desk, that you should understand the difference between cash equity and derivatives like future and swaps. Think about that like the rules of the games. Here you don't need to be a winner or become the best players. What is important here that you understand how the game works, because of this is the only way how you can contribute meaningfully. Example, imagine trader says to you that he lost $100,000 because of the curve shift. So if you have understanding of the yield curve and interest rate risk, then you will immediately connect the dots. But if you don't, then you lost here. And here it's very important things that I learned in my career, that the traders and managers, they do respect business analysts who understand their product, because of those business analysts can speak their language. Skill number 2 is the technical and data skills. Because we have investment banks runs on the data, trades produce the data, system crunch the data, regulators will always demand the data, and so here as a consequently you are a business analyst, you will have to work always with the data. So here you will need to know SQL, because it will help you to query and extract the data, for example on trades or position from the databases. Also, you will need to know Excel, because it will allow you very quickly to run some reconciliation, do pivot tables, some checks, or present maybe some data to the trader or business managers. And also, of course, a Python or some similar languages, which will help you to automate a lot of analysis that you might be doing on a daily basis. Example, let's say a desk reports an explained P&L of $500. So as the business analyst, you might pull yesterday trades, compare them with today's market data, compare maybe market value add, and check if the pricing curve was updated. So this means that digging into the data and not waiting for someone else to do it. Number 3 is communication, and this skill is very often underrated because it can make a great or break business analyst, unfortunately. And here is the reality: you as the business analyst is translator or mediator, I can say, because a trader will speak in the terms of profit and loss and risk, but developers, they need to communicate in terms of IPI, tables, codes. So you are standing in the middle and you have to make sure that both sides understand each other. As example, traders is asking that they want to see a risk by currency bucket. So as the business analyst here, you need to clarify, do they want to see risk, for example, per USD versus Euro or JPY risk? Do they want it aggregated by firm account, trader, maybe day? And then when you speak to developers, you cannot just repeat a currency bucket, what trader just told you. You need to speak in terms of the system. For example, which field to use, how often data should be refreshed, how to group the data. So as you can see, the clear communication really can avoid significant costly errors in the end. Skill number 4, analytical thinking and problem solving. The truth is, sometimes not everything can go well. There could be system crash, trade mismatch, or maybe market data fails. So here, where everyone will be looking for the business analyst to investigate, to understand and find the root cause of it. Let's say desk showing a profit of unexpected additional $1 million. So this could happen also because of the missing market core or maybe model update. As the business analyst, your job is to investigate, break down the problem, eliminate possibilities, and then find the right people that you should work with in order to solve this. What I have been always told by my managers and my mentors, and also what I have observed from very experienced business analysts or project managers, that they never panic. They stay calm, ask the right question, and then guide people to the right solution. I am also in that way. I believe I managed to get to that level that I'm comfortably, can handle any problem, or basically from my experience, I can understand where I need to look for the root cause of it. But still, I would say there is always, windows to the improvements. And finally, skill number 5 is documentation and control. I know it might sound not very glamorous, but in investment banking or any banking industry, I believe documentation it's a must. Every processes, every requirements, test cases have to be traceable, documented, reviewable, because of regulators, auditors, and senior management. They can ask, how do we know that system is working as intended? For example, you have been working with the traders and product control on adding a new additional column into the profit and loss attribution report. It has been tested, signed off, and then roll out into the production environment. And then 6 months later, regulators are coming in and they want to see how this column has been created, or maybe what are the formulas are being used in order to report and calculate that additional column. So if there is no right documentation existing, then bank and of course your team might have a problem. Documentation will always protect you because of, let's say, there is any dispute later. So you will be able to show that requirements, they were signed off and you were following the processes. To conclude here, we just went through the 5 essential skills that every business analyst needs who working in investment banking. And those are business knowledge of products and markets, technical and data skills like SQL, Excel, Python, clear communication between developers, traders, your product development team, analytical and problem-solving skills when something is breaking, and of course, documentation and control. Master those, you will not be just effective, but you will build credibility with traders, risk managers, senior stakeholders. So if you enjoyed this video, you might also like this one, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And thank you very much for watching me, and see you in the next video.